Are you interested in being an intelligent and smart human being? Then check this out. All you have to do is go to AI and put in this prompt. Make me a smart person. And boom! Just like that, you are no smarter. I know. If only it could be that easy, then we'd all be really intelligent. But it's not that easy. Turns out, being smart takes work. And if you're interested in being one of those people that is extremely intelligent, I'm talking every single person in the classroom wants to work with you on the group project, then today I'm going to show you just how to do that. And I'm going to show you that by, instead of asking AI for answers, instead start asking it for options. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you're writing a paper for history class, and you write a sentence that is painfully average. Something like, the Roman Empire was really big and did lots of important stuff. This sentence is technically true, but it's not doing any meaningful work for your paper, which is the whole point, to inspire and to inform people about the Roman Empire. So you know this sentence needs to be improved, but you just sit there for 10 minutes staring at it wondering, I don't know what else to put. That's where AI comes in. So we're going to go ahead and jump on over to ChatGPT, where I already have my painfully average sentence pasted on in. All I have to do is paste in the prompt, which is give me 10 alternative ways to phrase this sentence. I send it on through, and it's going to give me 10 different options for different ways that I could phrase this. The important thing here is twofold. Number one, make sure I am finding a sentence, not just one that works, but one that is optimal for what I am trying to do. And number two, be sure that I can justify why that sentence is the optimal selection for what I am trying to accomplish as a writer. But if we take a look at some of our choices, we have right here at number one, the Roman Empire spanned a vast territory and left a major impact on world history. Or we could go to number two, Rome's empire stretched across continents and played a crucial role in shaping civilization. The point here is to go through all 10 and to select which one is best for what I'm trying to accomplish. Now, I need to emphasize that this only works well if you stay in the driver's seat. If you fall into the temptation of just handing off all of your work to artificial intelligence, then this stops being a successful process for creating good products. Sure, you can get some decent end results, but it doesn't matter if your process is flawed and it ends up harming your brain in the long run. If you're interested in more of that information, I have a video right here you can check on out. But otherwise, let's dig into why this works in the first place. The first reason is a fancy word known as metacognition. In fact, the Journal of Creative Behavior published a study, and it showed overestimation of the quality of one's own ideas actually had a negative relationship with proper idea selection, which is a fancy way of saying that we become really attached to our own ideas, and it's actually beneficial if we challenge them. Another study led by Penn State researchers found, quote, incorporating AI-generated content into the stories directly correlated with increased originality. Our findings suggest that AI-driven benefits depend on active engagement. So this really shows two things. That number one, working with AI actually can improve our creative process, but only if number two, we do this actively rather than passively, which means importantly, staying in the driver's seat. The effectiveness of this shouldn't be that surprising, because for years many of us have been writing with tunnel vision, never seeing another way we could do things. But now we can see multiple approaches, which means not only are we writing in generation brain mode, we also are writing in evaluation brain mode, which both processes are necessary for creating effective writing. So no longer are you just going to be the intern who takes the piece of paper from ChatGPT and hands it in to their teacher. You are now the creative director, telling them exactly what you want, how you want it, and making the decisions about what you want your final products to look like. I'm Luke with Gruvy Education, where we have trained over 250 schools on how to responsibly integrate AI into their classroom. And if you're interested in our services, we have links below. We have trainings. We also have a school community with tons of different resources for teachers. But if you liked this video, make sure to send it to a teacher who would like to show it in their classroom. And also be sure to like and subscribe so you can be aware of future videos. But until next time, see ya.